Good morning, my dear friends. So I promised to show you what I'm taking and why I'm taking it. Here are the secret ingredients. So if you want things to get absorbed, you have to take it with L-glutamine. So I take L-glutamine every day, 5 grams in water, mix it up, turns a little whitish. That's right, and it tastes just normal. Next, resveratrol. It's kind of like red wine, grapes. Was first discussed and discovered by David Sinclair, famous book Lifespan. Highly recommended. So I take 2 of those. Then there is the Elysium. I do take all the recommended 4 things that help in different ways. They're a combination of variety of minerals and vitamins. Let's start with this one. It's called Signal, and this has the NMN in it, 250 milligrams, and also sirtuin 3. There are 7 sirtuins. This is specifically for mitochondrial health. Mitochondria is a bacteria that is found in our body. We actually parasitized it a billion years ago, so it can produce oxygen and ATP energy needed for our body. So this is important. Again, I take 2 of those. Next, we have the Matter. Matter is, they call it long-term brain health. They did the research. I do trust their results. It contains a variety of vitamin B, which makes sense, B6, B12, omega-3, a few other things. Then I take Format, and Format is just a multivitamin, not too high doses because you don't want to have too much of high doses of zinc, for example. It competes with iron. It also prevents the absorption of other important minerals. You know, cobalt, copper, all those things, they go together, so you have to be getting those as well. The other things that I take is the precursor to NMN, which is NR. I used to believe that NMN does not get absorbed, so they were first discussing NR. And all of those are very important, again, as part of our energy respiration, antioxidation. And so I take that as well. So now we finish with Elysium. The other things that I take is magnesium. I take once a day, 400 milligrams. There is oxate and glycinate, meaning magnesium has 2 positive charges on it, meaning it lacks 2 electrons. So it has 2 arms that it can attach to a variety of things. And the best one for absorption is glycinate. Magnesium oxide is also good. I've taken that as well. So I take 1 of those. And then I take occasionally the vitamin D3. Vitamin D3, if you want it to be absorbed and affect the bone as opposed to lead to calcification in the vessels, it's important that you take it with vitamin K2. Okay, so whenever you take it, make sure it's K2. This is just one company that I use now, Mega D3 with MK7. And I personally take Dutasteride right now. That's for hair. Make sure that it doesn't fall. It blocks alpha-1 and alpha-2 reductase enzymes to help reduce the transfer of the DHT, dihydrotestosterone, which causes the miniaturization of the hair follicles and loss in the male pattern baldness. And because it's very hard now to get on Amazon, NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, which is the recommended medication right before the NAD, which I sometimes do IV, you can get the powder form. So what I did is I ordered the powder form. I had a friend of mine in a pharmacy make it into veggie capsules so that I know exactly the dose. And each veggie capsule contains 250 milligram. The maximum you can put in a veggie capsule is 300, but that will be difficult because the necessary dose is 1,000 milligram per day. So in order to make calculations easier, I've asked them to put 250 milligrams so we can get to 1,004 a day. And that's about it. Once a week, I've been taking for quite a while vitamin A. You have to make sure that you check your blood, you do it carefully, and I believe it helps longevity, and recently they've proven that I'm right. So I take Accutane, which is a synthetic form of vitamin A. I take 10 milligrams once a week. Helps the skin, helps the everything. You just need to look it up. You'll see all the things that vitamin A is necessary for. And unfortunately, a lot of people are deficient in it. And one of the things you'll see is dysregulation of skin, regeneration, and of the oil glands as well. Hopefully this was helpful. If it is, let me know. If you have any questions, have a beautiful day.